Pirmais draugs bija Jānis, man skaņotājs tāpat. Es viņiem biju fricis, vai nu šnīšnā, šnapi, šnap. Vai nesi apmaldījies, kā trūks tev Vācijā? Jums tur taču kobrā, autobān un alles klā. Bet man patīk vienā zeme, kur laiks savādāk iet, kura sievietes korus vada un kur pat Džekī dzied. Čau! Kurā patverums man bija, lai gan ne jau vietējais, esmu gan ārzemnieks, gan savējais. Pirmais gads pēc skolas, manas pirmas šķiršanās. Halo, vairāk empatijas no jūsu puses? Šķiršanās, jā. Pirmo reizi viens pats dzīvoju. Tas viss bija Latvijā. Mana pirmā profilbilde. Nesa. Tagad pēkšņi aplauzīt.
niemals allein.
Ich schließ meine Augen und höre die Stimmen im Land der Chöre. La 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. La 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 la
Bye. Ta-da.
Labvakar šajā skaistajā ziedoņu vakarā. Prieks jūs visus redzēt šajā smaržu un putnu gauļu piepildītajā vidē, blakus lielajai meža parka estrādei. Nu pat nodomāju, vai cik skaisti tāds kā vairogs, un vairogs ne tikai kā dziesma, bet arhitektūra arī šajos laikos ir noderīgs. But I would like to announce that in this beautiful May evening, we will start shortly. Those who need translation, the translation will going to happen Latvian, German only. So those who are German-speaking people here in the audience, please take a device for translation. Tie, kuri šobrīd kur runās latviešu valodā, jūs visi sapratīsiet. And once again, those who need translation in German, German only, here you can see a lady in white with translation devices. Her hands are up. You can take one or two devices. It will be translated. It's going to be taking place in Latvian, so if you need help, please come forward or meet someone behind there.
Sveiki! Vācietis Latvijā. Labākais no abām pasaulēm. Laikam arī paldies, ka es drīkstu būt daļā šai duālai sistēmai. Un par to es stāstīšu drusku vēlāk. Sākumā es atceros, kā pirms 20 gadiem es pirmoreizi atbraucu uz Latviju. Man sagaidīja 2 čaļi pie lidostas. Es paprasīju, what's your name? Runā angliski? What's your name? Kā tu sauc? Viņš teica, Jānis. Paprasīju otram čalim, what's your name? Viņš teica, Jānis. Un es domāju, kurā zemē es esmu šeit nonācis? Mans pirmais draugs bija Jānis. Mans otrais draugs tāpat. Es viņiem biju fricis. Vai nu šnīšnā, šnapī, šnap. Vai nesi apmaldījies, kā trūks tev Vācijā? Jums tur taču kobra, autobahn un alles klar. Bet man patīk vienā zeme, kur laiks savādāk iet, kurā sievietes tevi vada un kur pat čeki dzied, kurā patvērums man bija, lai gan ne jau vietējais, esmu gan ārzemnieks, gan savējais. Mans pirmais gads pēc skolas, manas pirmas šķiršanās. Halo, vairāk empatijas no jūsu puses? Pirmas šķiršanās, empatijas. Pišķiņ skaļāk, lūdzu. Pirmas šķiršanās. Tas nekas, tā bija tace. Pirmo reizi viens pats dzīvoju, tas viss bija Latvijā. Mana pirma profila bilde, draugiem LV. Mans pirmais līgo rīts pēc drēbēm mežā, kur zemē, bet man patīk vienā zemē, kur laiks savādāk iet, kurā sievietes tevi vada un kur pat čeki dzied, kurā patvērums man bija, lai gan ne jau vietējais, esmu gan ārzemnieks, gan savējais. Zemē, kurā radīt prot un attīstīt, kur internets tik ātrs, tā kā dukurī, kur kalni liekas mazi un man šķiet, kā es tiem pat saule nenoriet. Jūtos tiešām pieņems, bet sveš es brīžiem te, kad jokojos par vārda dienām. Nu vecīt, labāk ne. Es beigās esmu fricis ar īsto dzintaru. Ja ripā būtu bumba, es pat hokeju saprastu. Bet man patīk vienā zemē, kur laiks savādāk iet, kurā sievietes tevi vada un kur pat čeki dzied, kurā patvērums man bija, lai gan ne jau vietējais, esmu gan ārzemnieks, gan savējais. Bet man patīk vienā zemē, kur laiks savādāk iet, kurā Floriāna ākā vada, un kur pat Eva dzied, tu arī dziedi? Kur man viens Kaspars teica, tas bija pat viskaistākais, ne jau tas Kaspars, bet tas, ko viņš teica, arī tas Kaspars. Esi gan ārzemnieks, gan. Paldies!
Paldies, Jāni Steinhauer. Paldies tev par tavu uzstāšanos. Brīnišķīgs, iesildošais priekšnesums tam, lai mēs satiktos. Es domāju, šajā vietā kaut ko sākt bez dziesmas ir pilnīgi bezjēdzīgi. Dejas varbūt sekos pēc tam, bet dziesma jau ir izskanējusi, un šodien ir ļoti priecīgs vakars, ļoti priecīga ceremonija. Mani sauc Eva Johansone, es tiešām arī dziedu, bet šovakar es nedziedāšu, šovakar es būšu jums ceremonijas vadītāja, jo šodien mēs sumināsim tos, kuri ir bijuši izcilnieki profesionālās izglītības jomā. Labvakar, ministra kungs, labvakar, vēstniecības pārstāvji, labvakar, profesionālo izglītību entuziasti, pedagogi, audzēkņi, labvakar, Vācijas un Latvijas pārstāvji, kuri ir darījuši visu, lai mūsu zemē, un ne tikai mūsu zemē, profesionālā izglītība plauktu, un ik pa laikam ir jāsatiekas, lai redzētu savu spēku un suminātu tos, kuri šajā jomā ir bijuši visizcilākie. Tādēļ mēs šovakar esam pulcējušies šajā skaistajā 21. maija vakarā. Un 21. maijs ir starptautiskā UNESCO dažādo kultūru diena. Un es domāju, ka šīs divas kultūras, Latvija, Vācija, jau te kādu brīdi tiek suminēts gan vakar, gan šodien. Un šovakar tāds kā skaists noslēguma kopsavilkums tam, kas paveikts, kas darīts. Un gribam pateikt un pamanīt tos, kas ir paveikuši un varbūt ikdienā tas jūsu paveiktais vai darītais nav tik ļoti varbūt uzreiz uzsvērts, tad gribam teikt, nē, jūs esat pamanīti un šodien mēs uzzināsim, kuri no jums tiešām no žūrijas puses ir novērtēti. Bet pirms mēs sākam, es gribētu dot sveicienu vārdus teikt Vācijas Baltijas tirzniecības kameras prezidentam, uzņēmumam Švenk CEO, Reinaldam Šnēdram. Lūdzu.
Should move it a bit. Okay. I have always the same problem. So yeah, warm welcome, Minister Wahlaines, Heike Jansch from the German Embassy, Mr. Hochradl from the German Ministry of Education, and yeah, dear guests, warm welcome to this VET Excellent Award. I'm not sure everybody, I think, knows what VET means, so it's not VAT. It's vocational education training, and it's a really important topic. Yeah, we are a bit in the middle between two governments, so I'm more than happy that Minister Wahlaines is here, and this shows already the priority, and I think this topic we have today, human capital development, and especially, of course, vocational education training, that will be important for every government. And I know, Minister, that this is also for you very important, and it's also from your heart. You know that this is one of the most important topics we have. We have next week actually another big event from AHK and official from Investors Council, which is about sentiment index. So this is about how do investors feel in Latvia, but it's as well about innovation. And we are doing always a survey between investors, and the topic of human capital development was this year really ranked the highest of importance, even more actually as defense and security, because to really manage all the future challenges, especially create new innovation, this is really the most important topic, to have the right people with the right skills for the right places in our companies. And so this is not like a nice to have for a new government, that has to be really a strategic priority. And yeah, I'm sure this will be also the priority. I know as well from our company, from Schwenk, for us it's very important to have the right people with the right skills, and we see as well this has changed a lot over the last years. We have new technologies coming in, we have AI even in our industry coming in. I know as well from my son, he says as well, he's a software engineer, he has a software company. They have as well complete different skill sets, people they need compared to 3 years ago. So it's really very important to be up to date to that. And I think there's a lot of room for cooperation, and we have here, of course, students, we have here schools today, we have here ministries, we have here companies, so there's really a lot of cooperation opportunities we have, and where we can really be successful. Actually, between Latvia and Germany, there's a long cooperation. You mentioned, Florian, to me, it's 13 years, so, and I read 2013, there was actually signed a memorandum of understanding between Latvia and Germany. It was signed by President Gauck from Germany and Mr. Dombrovskis, who was Minister of Education at that time. And since then, there was a lot of projects, and I think you will take more time to reflect on that. And now 2024, I think the first time this VET Excellent Award was created. And now it was mainly for the companies. Now this year we want to honor as well, not only the companies, but as well the schools and also individuals who really contribute to the success of this vocational education training. And of course there are important players to that. The companies are important because we need not only provide internship, but we need to really shape or co-shape the educational vocational training. We need to really bring in new technologies that the schools can adjust to that, but we also need to provide, and of course, the practical training. And of course, we need to bring a bit of reality as well, how companies work to the schools. The next important role are, of course, the schools, the vocational schools, and there is really the need, and I know you are on the way to transform from, traditional school to really center of excellence, of competence, and which are ready to transform as fast as it is needed and take in the new technologies which come from the companies, but also provide now the theoretical background. And I think this dual education, and you know this is in Germany very successful, and I hope with this cooperation that we can really learn from each other, that we can bring a similar system as well to Latvia, or develop it further. I mean, it has started, and I think there is a lot of good things ahead of us. But it's not only, of course, the companies and the schools. The most important are the people, and since you are here today without really engaged students, teachers, people in the ministries, it would not be possible to really move that initiative forward, and thanks a lot for that. And that's why we are also honoring today not only companies and schools, but as well individuals. And there are also this sector experts, which are for each different sectors. We have these councils, and this is also very important work, which is actually done pro bono to most extent. So big thank you for that. So I hope with this excellence award we can further foster the culture of vocational education and training, and then really show by really very good examples that this is something which can help us as companies, as investors in Latvia, but can help as well the schools here in Latvia. So big thank you and good success to this event today.
Thank you very much. Skatoties uz iepriekšējo runātāju, es nodomāju, cik fantastiska scenogrāfija. Mums aiz muguras pilnīgs pavasaris, zaļojums un tas prieks, un ir kaut kādā mērā tuvojas arī tas skolas noslēgums. Nu, pat man sanāca šodien vairākas sarunas, un viena no tām bija arī Vācijas Baltijas tirdzniecības kameras izpilddirektoru Florianu Šroderu, bet mēs runājam ne tik daudz par sadarbību, bet par Kantu un par filozofiju, un izrādās, ka viņš studējas filozofos, un viņam brīnišķīgi sanāk vadītu arī sarunas, tādēļ es aicinu Florianu uz skatuvi pieteikt sarunu, kuru moderēs viņš. Lūdzu.
Reinhold, you are so tall. Yeah, thank you. Let's start with philosophy. I had to learn when my parents sent me in the 5th grade to this gymnasium. My first foreign language was Latin, and it was a bit difficult. And then in the 8th grade, it started ancient Greek. And so 5 years we had ancient Greek, and so there's this word theorie. It's actually Greek, yeah. And then there's praxis. It's also Greek. And then dual is also Greek, yeah. And and there's a Greek philosopher who said there's nothing more useful in practice than the right theory. And by saying that, of course, it means you have to always combine. Theory without practice is useless, and practice without theory is not very smart. And Europe, we are, I would say, challenged, or we could say under attack, or whatever we want to call it. Not so easy time. Crisis, actually another Greek word, which has both sides, yeah? Can be catastrophe, but can be also chance, So I think we are living in times of change, and so our education system, even in Germany, and we struggle with that, because this education system was designed in the 1870s, 80s, 90s, 140 years ago, to produce industrial kind of robot workers and a bit scientists, but world has changed, and our education system is still adapting, I would say. And same is true for the vocational education training system, and that's but it's a bit more agile, I would say, at least in Latvia, I think if I look back the last 10 years, we've gone a long way. And I want to begin by thanking our partners. And I'm very proud that the associations which we worked with, and there's also, I welcome the guests from Germany, from the Handwerkskammer, from the ZDH. Where are you? Please raise your hands. Yes, from Thüringen, from Düsseldorf, from Ostwestfalen-Lippe, and others, and also from the associations here. I see from Planting and Agriculture Association, and I see from many others. And Reinhold, you have actually said it also, and you also employ a lot of stuff and have these challenges here. And I think this is also an asset we have. We have German companies working in Latvia, and this is a resource we can also build in the future on to organize this know-how transfer or find the right solutions. And thanks to the ministry, because without your umbrella and cooperation, and also the ministry of the Latvian side, it would not be possible. And all the companies, and then also, of course, the apprentices. We will come to you also, you are here. So let's celebrate this day. And I ask on the stage for some small interactive intervention. The Minister of Economy, Viktor Valaines, please come on stage. At the same time, I invite you, Ingus, as a representative from the Ministry of Education. Also an applause, please. And Liene Voronenko, where are you? From LDDK, the soul and engine of a lot of our activities. And Janis Liel-Petris from the Chamber of Commerce. So, find a place. I have a microphone, and we will start with some interview round. And we'll start with the minister. Victors, I know vocational education training is in your heart. Reinhold also mentioned it. I mean, you as minister, and I know it's like not your ministry only, because there's also the Ministry of Education, but from your point of view as Minister of Economy, what role actually does this 3 words, vocational education training, play for Latvia today?
Okay, hello everyone. It's an honor to be here, and as you already heard, it's a bit transition process at the moment. We are in some kind of situation that our government is off and the new one is on the way. But in this stage, I can talk about some philosophy as well, as you already started, and I will keep doing that. And I can remember today, as the government is over, like I can remember how we started. And when I started from the very practical way. I went to the university and I said, okay, professors, tell me what's our problem for our economy. And I get all the best scientists from Latvia in one room, and they said, okay, listen, it's actually a very simple answer. It's productivity. It's we know everywhere that productivity is one of our main problems. That's why we are losing in export markets. That's why we are losing. And to get up the productivity, we simply have to raise the skills. And what can we do to raise the skills? We have to go in education system, and we have to put all our efforts to have a really big game changer over there. And that's the main reason why I really believe for all that. And last year was a very good year for us when I saw some first changes. Last year from the export potential, the rise was plus 0.1, but from the value, the rise was up to 4% from our export goods, which means that our companies they get profits not from the size of the markets, but from the quality of the goods. And it was the real result of all the impacts what we did all together. Innovation, human capital, everything went together, and we get up this result that our companies become even much competitive. And today, I think this what we are doing here about real practice, studying in real practice and real. This is some very good experience what we are taking over from our German colleagues, and Germany is still, and it will be the biggest economy of Europe, the biggest driving force of Europe's economy. And it's a good thing to take examples from the best ones. And this is what we are doing. Simply, we are not thinking about some new approaches. We are taking real examples from the best ones. And I really like this cooperation, what we are having with German's Ministry of Economy and all the business community. And of course, the main players are the students who have the will to come into this system and to take all those benefits what comes out when you are leaving the system with the new skills and with new opportunities in your job. So this is my vision and my passion and my philosophy about your question. Thank you.
Actually, thank you. Big applause. It's also good because you answered my second question right away. Is there maybe a question from the audience to the minister? That's always the case, very shy. Okay, maybe let's build on this. Maybe I can get you a bit further. Let's dream a bit or make your vision. Because, I mean, Latvia is a resourceful country on one hand, yeah. Largest export is wood, yeah. But then there's other resources, human resources, and I think actually that's the most important resource you have. It's the same like we in Germany, we don't have really other resources, but human capital. What would you say, like how, I mean, what must be actually done or could be done? And one of our interests why German side is engaging with cooperation in Latvia is, yes, true, yeah, we are ready to share our experiences, but we also want to learn from Latvia. And even if you're not maybe know or don't think, but there's a lot I see as somebody who is living in both worlds. You have many, let's say, potential to maybe adapt quicker, more agile to these changes. Reinhold mentioned AI, digital stuff, and maybe you can, if you could like start and you would be maybe, yeah, have the chance to design a strategy for that. How would it look like?
I think we have to be more proud about our successes and to see our place actually where we are today, because we already have succeeded really great results. For example, if you are speaking about the productivity, specifically today, technologies and AI solutions can be a driving force and really not something what can put us for up to 10-20%. It can be driving force which really can create plus 300%. It can triple amount of the success of the company by using these technologies in the right way. And we as a small country, but with the big dreams and with a big view about perspective, we can use those opportunities much better than the bigger countries can do that. And I think from digital way, a very good example is our visit to Berlin, which was 2 years ago, which was for the tech companies. And we represented our country with the tech companies. And what happened? In 1 year, the export for the tech companies rise for up to 20% after this visit. The export
Smart
numbers.
country convention, yeah,
Yes,
and
that
this
was the
thing, yeah.
And that was what came out. And today I see this, we have to keep doing that. We have to keep to open ourselves for the new technologies, for all what happens with AI. I am implementing all these systems into my ministry. I really like those approaches. I'm a really great fan, and I see all those companies who are doing it on the daily life. They are really having very, very good successes. One of my favorite examples are today one company in Latvia, 500 employees, our next unicorn. Really big company, doing great stuff, but they showed me some AI tools from the daily work. So the AI tool is calling for every single employee 3 times a day and asking, how are you? Everything okay? Are your colleagues okay? And what's most important, when he answers the question, he decides what to do with this answer. And if something is wrong, he decides what to do. Maybe, okay, let's change the teams. The AI chooses what to do. And this is for the company with 500 employees, and they are running full-time.
And now you will introduce it in your ministry.
I already did it. I took over to the one company which is under my control. It's called Latvenergo. There are a couple of thousand of workers.
I think they need this.
And they will invent this system as well in there. I really took this idea one from one. To have this I said, okay, this is efficiency. This is how you are organizing your job. This is how you can fill the weak places and to build up productivity. These guys tell if they won't do that, they will lose the dream of the unicorn. And this is private company with 500 employees. And really, they are tracking huge money at the moment. But I am seeing this as a very, very big opportunity. This is nothing else. This is simply opportunity for a country like our country. This is great opportunity. By using the human capital, and you said, I'm kind of like the ministry is, I'm fun situation. The government collapsed, but with this I get 2 ministers now. I'm the Minister of Agriculture as well at this moment. And the forestry is a bit of my topic as well. And when I'm looking at the forest industry, you saw, yes, it's true. One of our biggest exports is forest, and I really don't like that. Even more, I hate that. I don't like when the timber is going out from my country as a timber. And that's why we need those skills. And let's take out the furniture. We have
the Furniture Association here, and it's actually one of the sectors we work with. And exactly it's so nice to hear these thoughts from you, because it's exactly what we were thinking 3 years ago when we designed it. And that's why we choose this sector. Exactly that.
And we have one very good example what to show today. In Jelgava, there is a new factory, Asnes, with German investors, which is a huge factory, which will change the approach for all agriculture goods. So we won't export grains anymore. We will export product. Value-added product.
So important.
And so will be more than 100 people with high skills, high education, high salaries, everything. Actually, we will export the same product, only with much added value product. So when I'm looking in the ports, what's happening, full of timber and full of those, okay, it's a product, but it's not anymore. It was 20 years ago, you can call this a product, not today. Today, I would like to see the container full with the furniture or something like that. And we have great companies in Latvia who are doing it. There could be more, and we should focus on that. And to succeed that, we have to use the same people to give them much better skills, so they can help for the company owners, for the businessmen to get into this next stage. And then our country will develop much higher, much better place, and it will help for not only us.
I'm getting afraid you're going to beat us soon, because you're making the people so smart, and then we make the wood smart at the end.
No, we will bring up the EU competitiveness.
That's exactly what we need. Exactly, and that's what Europe is about, that we cooperate and share the best and have a healthy competition, and that's the benefit for all of us, and that's our spirit also. And thanks for this. I want to turn now to the second ministry, the Ministry of Education. What's your perspective on this? I mean, he's talking numbers. He wants to increase the export statistic. Is it something you also have like as a goal? And looking, let's say, recent years. what was the one development that inspired you the most in the vocational education training sector in Latvia?
It's hard for me personally to answer this question because I joined ministry 9 months ago, and I was before my job in ministry. I was involved in adult education, and to think about inspiration, which made some good changes. I think actually this whole COVID situation. And all those restrictions made us to think and to act more effectively. We became digital in processes as well in documentation and learning materials, and we became available online. So and the main point of this education became more accessible for people. And that's the main goal.
And if you look in the future and could ask for 1 or 2, 3 small wishes which you could change for the future, or where you say this should be next for us as a strategy for the reform.
As a strategy, we have quite big challenges, I guess. I'm not talking about only the ministry I represent here today, but all the ministries as well, two ministries actually, Mr. Valainis is representing today, because all the owners, all the founders of vet schools, we have to look at the strategy, at the common situation, because all the forecasts of demographic situation and market changes are just firing us to come together and to sit at the table and to decide on the common strategy, what we want to achieve, and how we will adjust our vet system to respond to those challenges.
Let's move to the companies, and we have LDDK here. How can traditional professions be combined with modern technologies? And Ingos was mentioning the schools and that they might need to change, and combining with that, maybe also for the companies, maybe they need some changes or some new role to take on. What is your view after this 2 years of project and working and learning process?
Exactly. Yesterday I had the opportunity to meet industries, and they were talking, are they ready for AI solutions? And these were high-tech companies which were talking about this issue. So when we talk about the traditional and also current needs in industry, so we have to keep in mind that probably we do not know what will happen after a year. We have to go step by step and still remain as a humans and understand that the skills and the needs will always be forecasting, and we will be somewhere trying to reach our expectations. For some of industries it will be faster way to go forward. For some of industries it will be slower, still keeping in mind that we are going together as an economy. I think that's a crucial thing.
Let's move to the Chamber of Commerce and to you, Mr. Lilpetrus. How is the public perception of vocational education changing? I mean, it used to be like 20 years ago when we came fresh out of the Soviet system, it was like very bad reputation. Do you see some changes happening here?
Yes, first of all, thanks for having me here. I think it's crucial that we have at least one Jānis reflecting to the song opening this event. So, yeah, nevertheless,
3 weeks to go, yeah, to Jāni.
Nevertheless, I think that yes, this is actually one of the things I would name as one of the best things happening around this educational system. From my perspective, when I finished high school back in 2011, not so long ago, but still some 15 years ago, that wasn't a good idea to join professional schools at that moment, actually. So, and I think that from the perspective, not only from the perspective of let's say students, but also from the perspective of parents from primary schools, let's say, the situation has changed pretty much. And I think that actually joining professional education is somewhat of a shortcut to getting to better knowledge faster. So I think that, yeah, the perspective from the point of society has changed, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a very complex topic. It requires so many actors, and actually we can name more ministries, transport. Sometimes we need the justice, also the legal system to make some changes in the law. Then, of course, agriculture you already named, but actually health. I mean, you name it. Every profession is touched, and yeah, and we often overlook this vocational education sector because kind of we are biased because we all went to universities, I guess, right? We on the stage here, we all have university diploma, yeah, and so, but it is really true. And the secret of made in Germany and the German export success is, I think, really what we call the Facharbeiter, the qualified, skilled worker. Because it is not that Germany had the better engineers to draw some cars better or to invent something, but it was the skills of the people who put the cars together who was just better than anybody else. And that's what's quality. And that's why it's also that excellence makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, input, I mean, bullshit in, bullshit out. Yeah, quality in, quality out. It's that simple somehow. So we have to wrap it up with a quick speed interview. We did speed dating format in the project. We will now make speed interview. Are you ready? Yeah. I will give you now the question. I will start there, and then so you have a bit longer time to think. Okay. Yeah. What are the 3 words you would describe Latvia's vocational education training system of the future?
Resilient. Secondly, well governed. I think this is the really strength of the Latvian vocational education, and strategic. We need to fix strategic areas.
The same. Yes. Or something else.
That, Mr. Minister, that was 2 words. The same. So, what's your 3rd word?
Something what we can tell, half of our education system goes from in this system. So
yeah, university and the other half skilled labor, and then also maybe half the resources and half the love to the equally.
Half.
Yeah.
We are far away from half, and
I think
if we
so
would reach the half, so it could be something really good.
Applause, please.
Yeah, I would say 3 words.
The same?
No, something new. Practice makes perfect.
Wow.
No explanations needed.
Actually, it is the hardest part for me to add something at the end because all the main goals and points were already said loud. But I will describe. It's hard to name only 3 words and pass the microphone away.
You can have
away.
5 words.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's give him 5 words because he's the last, right? You made this.
Thank you very much. So, if you want to become a skilled professional, then Latvian VET system is the right place to come and to join. So, first of all, skills. Yeah. Second, if you want to meet and to deal every day with competent people, competent teachers, competent school managers, competent companies and competent sector council experts, yeah.
And companies.
So competence, yeah, competence is the second word, and 3 words are needed, yeah.
Companies.
Okay, let it be companies.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, good job. Tātad pēc šī skaistā intro, dinamiskā, kurā gan saturs, gan diskusiju virzīja Florians. Paldies liels par šo te iesaisti, lai mēs varētu skaisti pieteikt ceremoniju, varbūt kaut kādā mērā arī iezīmē to nākotnes perspektīvu skaists, noturība, sadarbība. Droši vien, es domāju, kas būtu tie pirmie 3 vārdi, ko es teiktu. Jā, tas nav nemaz tik vienkārši, bet es gribēju mazliet izstāstīt par pašu balvu, jo šo balvu pēdējo reizi pasniedz 2024. gadā, un nominācijas bija citas. Tādēļ es atļaušos izstāstīt, kādas nominācijas būs šovakar un kas tās iegūs. Tātad pirmā būs transformācijas paraugs, un šī balva būs skolai. Būs otrā nominācija izglītības virzītājspēks. Šī balva tiks kādam no uzņēmumiem. Trešā nominācija būs nākotnes balss. Droši vien jūs jau spējat iedomāties, tas būs kāds no jums jaunieši, kuram ir līdz 30 gadu vecumam. Un arī nozara ekspertu padomes gada eksperts. Nozaru ekspertu padomē, kādam cilvēkam šis tiks. Ātri izstāstīšu, ka profesionālās izglītības iestādēm sevi pašām bija jāpiesaka, savukārt uzņēmumus pieteica profesionālās izglītības iestādes, visdrīzāk savus labākos partnerus. Un visus vērtēja un 3 finālistus katrā no šīm te nominācijām izvirzīja žūrija. Šodien mēs uzzināsim tātad laureātus. Un daļu tātad apmeklēja arī klātienē. Žūrijas darbs notika, tā kā tas viss ir bijis izsvērti. Un es domāju, šodien ir tas prieks arī žūrijai būt klāt un uzzināt, kurš tad ir, nevis uzzināt, bet paziņot, kurš ir laureāts. Lai šo darītu, es vēlētos atkal uz skatuves aicināt ekonomikas ministru, lai mēs kopīgi pieteiktu pirmo nomināciju. Un varbūt neliela ievadvārdi. Es zinu, ka patās jūs iztirpināja, cik nu vien var, bet varbūt vēl kāds vārds sakāms.
Jā, mēs tiešām daudz jau izrunājām, bet es no savas puses varbūt mazliet atkāpjoties tiešām no šī oficiālā standarta. Tiešām saku no visas sirds paldies visiem, gan tiem, kas piedalās organizē šo pasākumu, gan tiem, kas piedalās apmācības procesā pašiem skolēniem. Jo tas tiešām tā arī ir. Mēs gribam augstus mērķus. Es bieži vien jau no pirmās dienas esmu uzstājies tādiem augstākiem mērķiem. Varbūt esmu dzirdējuši, ka mēs gribam dubultot ekonomiku un izdarīt to iespējami straujā laikā. Bet tam visam aizmugurē ir ļoti, ļoti dzīvs aprēķins un ticība tam, ka to var darīt un panākt tikai un vienīgi, ja mēs paši kļūstam labāki. Ja mēs tās lietas, ko mēs ikdienā darām, padomājam, kā mēs varam darīt vēl labāk, kā mēs varam paši iemācīties kaut ko jaunu. Un tieši šīs prasmes un tieši tas, kas šodien tās iespējas, kādas ir dotas, es, kad augu mācījos, situācija bija pilnīgi cita. Un šobrīd es tiešām ar lielu prieku un gandarījumu apmeklēju gan profesionālās skolas, gan uzņēmumus, kas iesaistās šajā programmā. Tās iespējas, kas jauniešiem tiek dotas, tiešām tas ir milzīgs. Un visi kopā mēs to virzamies, bet man ir ticība, ka ir vēl milzīgs darbs priekšā, lai sasniegtu tiešām šos rādītājus, kādus mēs gribam šajos attīstības plānos. Bet es arī ticu to, ka viss šis iesāktais darbs ir jau uzņēmis tādus apgriezienus, kad mums jau vairs nav atpakaļceļa un visi kopā mēs šos mērķus sasniegsim un panāksim tiešām šos rezultātus. Tā kā paldies visiem iesaistītajiem un jūs darat tiešām lielisku darbu. Un arī šodien, ticiet, šodien šīs politiskais process, kur varbūt jūs arī redzat, ir ļoti daudz gaisīgas, praktiskas lietas, ļoti daudz lielu jautājumu, kuriem ir man jānodarbojās, bet es arī saviem kolēģiem pateicu, arī šodien saimā, es saku, šis ir tas pasākums, ko es negribu palaist garām un gribu ierasties un tomēr pateikt paldies jums par to, ko jūs darat. Tiešām to ļoti novērtēju un pēc laicīgi man jau būs jābrauc atpakaļ, bet šodien šeit tiešām gribēju būt, lai izrādītu jums milzīgu cieņu, ko es jūtu pret jūsu darbu. Paldies!
Paldies Valaņa kungam un paldies arī par to, ka jūs palīdzēsiet pasniegt pirmo nomināciju, kas ir izglītības virzītājspēks. Tagad skatīsimies 3 nominantu video. Lūdzu! Dāmas un kungi, jūs redzējāt 3 nominantu video. Aicināšu arī ministru pievienoties vēlreiz uz skatuves un gaidīšu, kad atnesīs aploksni, lai mēs noskaidrotu, kurš ir uzvarētājs. Ministra kungs, jums būtu tas gods atvērt aploksni un paziņot. Tātad.
Tā. Izglītības virzītājs spēks uzņēmums, kur tiešām man interesē, no kurienes viņi ir, jo tos 2 citus, kas man ļoti patīk. Es nezinu, bet šo es zinu, bet šo Sijā Lanos tiešām apsveicam. Jā.
saņēmēji, nāciet lūdzu, mums ir gan balva, gan ziedi, un, protams, vēl aplausi fonā, un varbūt, jā, tāds suminājums. Paldies. Un arī fotogrāfija, jā. Jā. Jā, ir tātad. Es droši vien ministram došu, lai pasniegt, jā, un tad es varu ziedus pasniegt. Lūdzu. Un tad jau fotogrāfiju uztaisīt, jā. Es paiešu maliņā. Un vēl aicinājums uz skatuves visus nominantus uz kopbildi. Visiem tiks pasniegt arī diplomi. Pagaidiet mazliet, jā. Pārējie 2 nominanti mēs aicinām jūs uz skatuves. Gan Sija Dineks, gan Silva, jā. Lieliski. Smaidam, jā, tāds klusums. Vēlreiz apsveicam gan nominantus, kas arī tika atlasīti, gan arī laureātu. Paldies arī ministra kungam, kurš pasniedza 1. nomināciju. Izglītības virzītājspēks ir Sijā Lanas 2026. gadā. Liels paldies par jūsu darbu, jūs esat novērtēti, jūs esat pamanīti un arī šobrīd ar godalgu. Liels paldies! Tā kā mēs daudz runājam par to duālo divpusējo sadarbību, Vācija, Latvija, un nevelti mums arī Latvijā ir Vācijas vēstniecība, tādēļ es aicinu uz skatuvi Vācijas vēstnieces Latvijā vietnieci Heiki Jenš uz skatuves, lai pasniegtu, lai teiktu runu un pasniegtu nākamo nomināciju.
I will try my very best. I try to prepare myself. The Excellency already has the next meeting, but distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and also hello to all the young people sitting around. Nice to see you and welcome. Congratulations from my side also to the winners of this category. I learned that there are some more categories, and these are reflecting some kind of supply chain of successful education, from students to companies, and the teamwork that is needed in vocational training. They are well placed between the student and the company, the vocational schools. We therefore can easily imagine these schools to be bridges. Bridges are opening horizons. Vocational schools are opening horizons for the students, guiding them into another world of creativity, business plans, old traditions and new technologies. It might be comfortable to keep sitting in classes with classmates and commonly learn about complex calculations and quality of materials. But there also is the opportunity to touch on metal or wood, to see liquids flow or vaporize, to work on own projects. New horizons always are a challenge, but students will never forget their first successes, and everyone will be proudly presenting his or her achieved results. Bridges are connecting worlds. Vocational schools are connecting companies and students. As we learned, there is an urgent need for experts almost everywhere. Companies know best which resources and knowledges are lacking. Inviting students into service centers, the stock magazine, or the production hall will give young people insights, new ideas, confidence about what can be done. Metal can be shaped. Excel can help to save money. A digital twin may optimize resources. And the better when companies will allow their own experienced experts to take over some parts of the schedules at the vocational schools. Storytelling around procedures often provide the better motivation than just watching PowerPoint presentations. Bridges are strategic. The decision to attend a vocational school will turn one's life to a variety of opportunities. There will be options. It is a difference leading a team, being boss of an own business, or becoming a civil servant. There will be new approaches like circular economies saving resources, digital appliances like AI, or new tools making procedures smoother. Those schools taking up new trends and technologies, at best with the kind support of companies, will in the end provide for these companies well-educated, skilled workforce. Vocational schools in Latvia have undergone an impressive transformation process throughout the recent years. We just have heard about it. They have become a valuable alternative to universities, an option for practical-oriented training against academic theory. This change wasn't immediate. It required a common understanding and efforts of many involved, educators and industrial leaders alike, that true mastery comes from hands-on learning within the workplace. Small and medium-sized companies are the backbone of the economy in Latvia as well as in Germany. Times are tough at the moment, but there always is the need of a proper haircut, buildings with windows and wooden doors, functioning vehicles, whichever, not to speak about all the cables inside, or programs to keep things moving. That is why we need vocational schools, opening new horizons, connecting students and companies, and equipping young people with skills they need for their strategic life plans. There are trendsetters among vocational schools in achieving these goals, and it is my honor to now congratulate the winner in the category bridge building, school. Thank you very much.
Let's see the video of the nominees. Nu pat redzējām nominantu video transformācijas paraugu kategorijā. Redzējām Latgales industriālo tehnikumu, Ogres tehnikumu un Rīgas valsts tehnikumu. Un tagad aicinu visus 3 nominantus uz skatuvi. Tad nu skaidrosim, kurš ir uzvarētājs. Lūdzu, aicinu visus 3 nominantus, lai noskaidrotu, kurš būs laureāts. Savukārt ir tiem, kas ir auditorijā, tā kā mums nav to latviski runājot drum rolls, tad jums būs jāmēģina uztaisīt. Pirms mēs noskaidrosim, kurš ir laureāts. Nāciet tā. Come just make closer to me. Yes. Okay. Vai esat gatavi veidot drum rolls? Jā, un uzvarētājs ir...
The winner is Latgales Industriālais Technikums.
Apsveicam laureātu. Gan balva, gan slava, gan ziedi. Un nominantiem pārējiem arī atzinības diplomi. Jo tomēr kļūt par nominantu arī nemaz nav tik vienkārši. Un lūkšu arī uz foto. Es paņemšu no šo, lai skaistāk. Arī nominanti iegūst balvas un ziedus, tāds klusums. Jā. Un tad arī būs viena skaista kopbilde. Vēlreiz apsveicam. Video jāatzīst ļoti skaisti izskatījās un kārdinoši. Es domāju, nu tā kā nebūtu man tik daudz to gadu, varētu mēģināt pārprofilēties, bet liels paldies par jūsu inovācijām, par jūsu darbu, par jūsu paveikto. Kā mēs dzirdējām no sarunas, tad ir ļoti svarīgi ne tikai investēt, bet arī inovēt. Vēl viena fotografija, jā. Un kamēr fotografēs, es gribu pieteikt, ka Jānis Jorents dziedās apsveikumu dziesmu. Jau tagad Jānis, jā, nāks dziedāt dziesmu, lai apsveiktu pirmos 2 laureātus, jo mēs esam tieši ceremonijas vidū. Lūdzu.
Labā izglītība. Ja, izglītība ir tāda lieta Latvijā. Man jau ieteikums Latvijā izglītība vislabākā ir ielēkt augstā ūdenī vai ielēkt augstā Latvijā, manā gadījumā. Un bija tie jaunīši, bija apmaiņas programmā kādreiz Talsos, otrā vidusskolā, un tad es pavadīju 1 gadu ar ielas bērniem strādāt Maskačkā. Man tā bija brīnišķīga Latvijas izglītība, un tad lēnām veidojās manā dzīve Latvijā, un es sapratu, es iemācos vēl kaut ko. Kā Latvijā mani sauc ne tikai Jurāns Steinhauer, jo tie neizrunā to tik labi kā jūs, bet mani sauc 13 vārdos laikam. Jērāns, ārzemnieks, Jārāns, Latiņš, Jorens, Cepkūku, Eurovīzijā, Jēriņš, kāpēc ne uzreiz? Tu patīt mane omei. Jā, visādi. Un tad es sapratu, ka šajā zemē var daudz piedzīvot un arī daudz panākt. Un tādā ziņā Latvijā ir tik ļoti radošā, tā bišķiņ kā Disneyland man, un tas man ļoti priecājos, un es nezināju, kā es tā varēšu darīt momentā, kurā es satikos toreiz ar tiem 2 jaunīšiem. Bet tagad esmu jau kļuvis par savējo. Skats no malas brīžiem es sapratu, Latvija ir ļoti svarīgi. Es pats esmu vācietis. Tas ir Japānis. Tieši tā, tas ir Masaki, Japānis. Un atnāca Covid tas laiks, un mēs tā sadarbojāmies. Un mēs gribējām izdot kopīgo dziesmu. Un viņš teica, daram kaut ko, kas līdz šim nav bijis Latvijā. Okay? Ko es varu darīt? Joram, tu varētu repot. Es domāju, skaties uz mani, Latīņš klausījos, nerepos. Un viņš teica, nē, tu vari. Un es tad domāju, labi, es mēģināšu. Esmu izmēģinājis, un viņš teica tad man komplimentu. Un to pašu komplimentu es gribu jums šodien arī sniegt. Jo viņš teica man, es lepojos ar tevi. Un pats Japānis šodien nevar būt, viņš ir Japānā. Bet ir aizvietotāji. No Rīga valsts ģimnāzijas apmēram vienā daļā, no korā Verdandi. Lieli aplausi. Vēl bišķi, viņi vēl nav atnākuši. Jūs redzējat, ka jūs esat Japāņi? Paskatieties, cik forši. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos, ka tu ej un dec. Šis ir mans kompliments. Es par tevi. Starp citu, tur ir vārdi, lai dziedātu līdzi. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos, ka tu ej un dec. Šis ir mans kompliments. Es par tevi. Droši ar ritmu, jā. Klausies. Es neesmu nekāds reperis, par to manu tu uzdevumu darīt, kas man nepatiks. Es cerēju būt beidzot cauri dzīves fāzēm, kuras kāds cits saka priekšā, kas te šodien baigi jādara. Tāpēc par mākslinieku kļuvu, lai dziedātu, lai brīvi dzīvotu un maksāt nodokļus. Man likas, kā no jēgas darīt to, ko neprot. Japāni saka vācitiem, ka latviski vajag repot. Man vajadzētu saņemties un tikai maukt uz priekšu. Man vieglāk tas ir šlāgerīt par sauli un par lietu. Bet varbūt tomēr labi tā, tam Japānim ir taisnībā. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos, kā tu ej un dec. Šis ir mans kompliments. Es par tevi. Dzīmes audzis Maskačkā, meloju, nebija tā, man ķengaragā, kad dzīvoju kā 15. trolejbus. Parasti nav kur apsēsties, pat šoferietu aizņemties, kad klēpī viņam iesažos. Saka man, lai eju nost, izkapu ārā, deeskalācijā, mīksas es no Vācijas. Pēmeņos atara mieru, a jēragāju, gaļu un sieru, laimīgas stundas pavadotas vēl joprojām dusmojos. Kāds gēvulis, bet nākamreiz es tiešām būšu īsasčeks, es dienvednieks, kā kāsasinīgs baušķinieks. varbūt tomēr labi tā, tam Japānim ir taisnībā. Es lepojos ar tevi, tas par jums, Es lepojos ar tevi, Urs. Es lepojos kā tu, ej un teic, šis ir mans kompliments, es par tevi. Dziedam kopā, un es lepojos ar tevi. Come on, es lepojos ar tevi. Tutti gli italiani? Es lepojos kā tu, ej un teic, šis ir mans kompliments, es par tevi. Sono fiero con te, intellettone. Es lepojos ar tevi. Es lepojos kā tu, ej un teic, šis ir mans kompliments, es par tevi. Un es lepojos ar jums. Tiekamies pašos beigās vēlreiz. Vergandi!
Bravo! Bravo, liels paldies gan korim, gan arī Jorenam. Es atzīšos, vienmēr kāpt uz skatuves pēc tam, kad uz tās ir bijis Jorens, ir diezgan izaicinoši, jo ko gan var pēc tam tā...
Ieva, tu tik skaista izskaties, tu tik labi... Eva, jā, es atvainojos, es jau latviskots, es atvainojos. Tu tik forši runā, es domāju, vispār nav kauns uz tevi skatīties. Aplausi Evai!
Paldies, paldies. Paldies, un esam klāt 3. nominācijai. Šovakar būs 4. Tātad 3. nominācija. Man atkal nāks uz skatuves balvas pasniedzējs, kas būs Aleksandrs Hohrēdels, jo šī balva, kā mēs arī sākumā dzirdējām, notiek pateicoties Latvijas izglītības zinātnes ministrijai un pateicoties Vācijas izglītības zinātnes ministrijai, tā drīkst teikt īsākā nosaukumā, jo viņi finansē arī šo te balvu. Un tādēļ aicinu uz skatuvi Aleksandru ar sveicienu vārdiem. Un tūdaļ arī dzen mikrofonu, lai paziņotu.
Dear Mr. Schneider, dear Mr. Schröder, dear Mrs. Jans, dear ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, dear apprentices, when we went through our transition process in German government last year, my minister invited us to pitch our international business. She invited me and she asked me, what are you doing with your international department? And I told her that we are really active in our bilateral affairs, in our bilateral cooperations. And of course, I told my minister about our cooperation with Latvia, and that we have a really nice project, the VET Excellence Award. And her first question was, Alex, what is the VET Excellence Award? And I told her, imagine this is a VET Oscar ceremony. And she told me, I want to go. Unfortunately, she can't be here, she sent me. But hopefully in 2 years, with the 3rd edition coming up, Florian, a lot of pressure on you in 2027, hopefully my minister or state secretary can be here. Dear ladies and gentlemen, for me it's a real honor and pleasure to say a few words today in recognition of the nominees and winners in the category Sector Expert Councils. I can tell you this category is of special importance to us. Not only because sector expert councils are essential for strong and relevant VET systems, but also because their role has been actively supported through our recent cooperation with the Latvian Ministry of Education, and special thanks goes out to you, Ingus. My ministry, the German Federal Ministry of Education, had the privilege of supporting efforts to strengthen the sector expert councils in Latvia. We did so because we strongly believe that vocational education and training can only be successful when responsibility is shared between public institutions, education providers, employers, and sector representatives. And this is exactly what the sector expert councils stand for. They help to connect vocational education and training with the real needs of the labor market. They bring practical expertise into the system. They create, most importantly, dialogue between different stakeholders. And they help to ensure that vocational education and training is not only well intended, but also relevant, responsive, and sustainable. Because meaningful progress in vocational education and training does not happen simply because responsibilities are written down on paper. It happens when people truly want to take responsibility, when they want to contribute, and when they want to help to shape the system actively. We believe that the spirit of ownership and commitment deserves special recognition. That is why this award is more than a formal distinction. It is also an expression of appreciation for dedication, for cooperation, and for leadership. From our perspective, it is especially encouraging to see how much commitment, professionalism, and energy that sector expert councils have brought to this work. Their contribution shows that strong vocational education and training is built not by one institution alone, but by partners who are ready to shape it together. So today, we are not only celebrating achievement, we are also celebrating engagement, we are celebrating ownership, and the willingness to help move vocational education and training forward. My sincerest congratulations to all nominees, especially to the winner in this category. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. I'll keep you on the stage. Yes, so tātad šajā kategorijā bija nominēti daudzi cilvēki, bet žūrija izvērtēja un izvēlējās 5 laureātus. Un šos 5 laureātus tad arī Aleksandrs nosauks. Visiem jānāk uz skatuvi, saņemt balvas, diplomus, ziedus un uz kopīgu fotografiju. Tātad, the floor is all yours. You can announce the 5 winners. I'll help if. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is...
Wait. The drum rolls. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Andrzej Vitulinč, Ieva Bešere, Ieva Erele, Inese Berga, Ivars Enins.
Apsveicam! Aicinām jūs uz skatuvi. Lūdzu, aicinām jūs uz skatuvi. Uz fotografiju. Smaidiem, apsveikumiem. Tie, kas saņēmuši, noteikti palieciet. Kā jau dzirdējām, bieži vien šis te darbs notiek vai lielākoties brīvprātīgi, tāpēc īpaši mīļa kategorija cilvēkiem, kuri ar savām zināšanām, ar erudīciju, praksi, vērtībām stiprina profesionālo izglītību Latvijā. Un jūsu darbs īpaši tiek novērtēts, un žūri izvērtē daudzus pieteiktos kandidātus, un šie 5 ir tikuši finālā Andrejs Vitoļņš, Ieva Bečere, Ieva Erele, Inese Berga un Ivars Eniņš. Tūlīt beigsies skatuvi tur aizmugurē. Lielas paldies. Alexander, very much thank you for your help. Dankeschön. Un 4. kategorija nominācija, ko droši vien gaida, tā teikt, jaunākie, kas šovakar ir ieradušies līdz 30 gadu vecam nominētie. Es redzu jūs smaidus, ir patīkams satraukums. Vispār tās ceremonijas vadīt ir ļoti patīkami, jo tas ir gan tāds svīst plaukstas, gan tie ziedi smaržo, gan ir tāds sirds mazliet ietrīcās, un jo īpaši mīļš prieks ir apsveikt jaunos. Nākotnes balss ir nākamā Profesionālās izglītības izcilības 2026 nominācija, un mēs uzzināsim 10 uzvarētājus, kuri tika izvērtēti un kuri iegūs arī balvas. Bet, lai to pasniegtu, man vajadzēs atkal palīgu, un es aicinu Florianu Šrēderu uz skatuves. Lūdzu.
Thank you. I just want to also really underline that it is so important that this extra work, this extra mile. I know, Andres, we talked about nursery and how difficult and how many challenges. And you have a running job to do, 20 employees, yeah? And you do it in your extra time. There's no payment, and you do it for the future of your country and the future of the youth. And Eva, yeah, I think I want to give one more extra applause for this extra mile and nomination before. And there was one more Greek philosopher. He said, you know, education is not about filling up a bottle or something, but it's about enlightening a flame or a fire, or passing on the fire to the next generation. And that's also why I'm so honored to now give awards to the future, to the voices of the future. And yeah, what are the voices of the future? Of course, they have good grades and they have done the job and they get the skills passed. But their employees, they said, these are the examples that they also showed extra responsibility, initiative, reliability, willingness to learn, and professionalism in everyday work. I want to hire you all, yeah? Let's see if we have a job in the chamber, and if not, then in our member companies. And yeah, let's share. We have quite a few here, and we start with
Drum roll.
So drum roll. Thank you.
I don't know why we have a sound here, but it's just like...
Agnese Frischenfelde, Tourism Service Consultant. Yeah, and come from this side next time, and then I can give you this one. And can I ask for Reinhold and you, Alex, to come up on stage and help me a bit with, because it's not only mine, and maybe Heike Jansch, you also help a bit, and we also, it's also the photo will look nicer if you come. If that's okay. It's not in the script, and a bit together more. Yeah, come closer. Don't be so afraid. Thank you. Okay, great. Maybe you want to stay here. Everybody stays here. Drum rolls. The winner is Agnia Cemane, Tourism Service Consultant. I think, yeah, very good. Photo, closer. Amazing. Okay, now. Daniels Dikis, deck officer. Woo! So, Daniels is a ship officer, a graduate from RTU, Liepāja Marine College, and you are a lecturer already, and you continue your professional maritime career alongside your academic work. So, you are an example that it's really stairs you can climb up. And he teaches the course Ships Handling and Watch Keeping. What is that?
That's the basis for the navigators to achieve. But basically, if you want to drive a car, firstly, you need to know the rules and you need to know how to drive it. And that's also what we are teaching in this course, only for the ships.
Cool. Thank you. Our president will give you. It's, I think, adequate. Yeah. Okay. Evelina Egle, please come. Evelina, you are a cook. You are an aspiring cook. And you actively promote vocational education and catering industry among people, young people. How do you do that?
I think solo cook and maybe my work.
Your work?
I think it's one of my hobbies.
Your hobbies. And you speak about it with your friends probably?
Yes, exactly.
And do you cook for them?
Maybe, yes.
That must be convincing.
Yes.
Do you have tattoos?
What?
I don't know. All the cooks have tattoos. I mean, the male one, the older ones. I know. Okay, that's not true. Okay, great. Okay, big applause for Evelina. Maybe. Okay. No, a bit more. Come on. Okay. Yanis Kravchenko, electrical installation technician. So it's written here that you promote technical professions among young people through your work and attitude in a very short period of time. And you have completed several professional qualification programs and gained extensive practical experience at the company Energo UP, as well as you have brought for 4 new employees on board of the company. Yes. How did you do that?
Just work and discipline in work.
Okay. Just work and discipline in work. So simple. Amazing. You can hand over, or the president.
I need electrician.
So, did you hear? He needs electricians.
Yeah, I hear.
It's that simple, you know? It's done. Okay. Karlis Janševskis, deck officer. So also student in RTU, Marine College, and future ship officer who is already involved in teaching alongside his studies. He actively participates in education fairs and career events, introducing young people to opportunities in the maritime sector. Carlos is a maritime professional of the new generation who demonstrates leadership and a sense of responsibility for the future of the industry. Amazing. Applause. One question. Maritime industry. There's the sea. It's wide, it's deep, it's dark, it's lonely, it's far away from home. There's no internet. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Like, how do you convince young people for that? Or what is it what you found there, what fascinates you?
I think now maritime industry is quite different than we see in the movies. Now it's more advanced. I mean, the stereotype that there's no internet, it's not true. I mean, we can chat at home, we can do video calls. So I think now the industry is a lot better. It's good for young people, you know. You can travel, you can earn money, and it's not just job at sea. After finishing this school, you can work also at shore. So it's a wide industry.
Amazing. And yesterday I met the president of the Latvian Seafarer Association, and he's the head also of and there's 10,000 Latvian seafarers at the moment and 200 captains. And Latvia has double as much captains as Germany has, for example. So Latvia is a sea power, I would say. So great. It's not a joke, it's serious. Embassy, we need embassy. Have you been in the German embassy? Not yet, okay. No, maybe in the future. Photos, yeah. Let's have photos. Yeah. Come here. Come closer. One more we have, yeah. There's actually two more. But we do photos, everyone gets photo. Okay. Yeah, come on. It's tired. Okay. Markus Peterlewitz, please. Mechanical engineering technician. Markus is a mechanical engineering technician who began his professional career by completing an apprenticeship at Saldos Vocational School in cooperation with Sia Lanos, where he still works today. Exactly. During his studies, he stood out for his sense of responsibility, interest in production processes, and willingness to continuously develop new skills, which led to an employment contract with the company before even graduation. Today, Markus inspires other students through his example to choose vocational education and technical professions. Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I think I will give you this award. What will you do with this lollipops?
We'll see.
Good answer. Yes. Okay. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. Hat ein Weitwinkelobjektiv. Okay, we have two more. Two more to go. Okay, so Valeria Anchevska, agronomist specializing in Valeria is an agronomist specializing in field crop cultivation, an employee at her family's business, and a vocational education teacher who, drawing on her practical experience, inspires young people in the Latgale region with modern opportunities available in agriculture. She organizes practical training sessions and actively participates in Erasmus Plus projects and educational events. Big applause. We also do this Erasmus Plus projects in the chamber. Maybe you can share a bit what you do in your project.
For Erasmus, I'm going like a teacher and also with students. So it's really nice opportunity to see the world, to see the Europe, and to show your country, to see another country. So it's really great opportunity. So everyone need to use this.
Everyone, and where have you been in Europe?
I've been in France 2 weeks ago. I've been in Austria. I've been in Norway, so it's really great.
Wow, amazing opportunity. Frau Jansch, maybe? And now come, for last time, the drum roll?
No, twice.
Oh, no.
Twice.
Okay.
Almost.
Almost last one. Victoria Artemchuka, cook. Victoria is an aspiring cook who inspires other young people to choose vocational education through her attitude toward work and eagerness to learn. Yes? That's good. During her internship, she proved herself to be a responsible, motivated, and diligent young specialist with strong theoretical knowledge. Through her example, Victoria demonstrates that the profession of a cook requires creativity, skills, and continuous professional growth. Big applause. And as a cook, what is your favorite cuisine, if you have such a thing?
I don't have one favorite. I have
many.
No.
How many favorite cuisines?
All my cuisines are favorite.
All your cuisines. Okay. And if you had to open a restaurant yourself, what name would it be, and what 2 dishes you would put on the menu?
That's a very hard question.
It's a professional secret, maybe.
Yes.
You cannot release it all at once.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry again. Yeah, here's your award. Amazing. Thank you. Anna Dudushkina.
Woo!
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's true. I've. How can that happen?
I think you forgot for me.
No. I didn't. I have an excellent team who stands behind me and supports. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I forgot you. Okay, now can Anna have an amazing best drum roll ever? I'm sorry. You have a question on me, maybe?
I was about to ask, do you have a prize? You can ask him a question.
No.
Okay, then I read the text for you, and it gives you time to think of a question. If you have, it's okay. If not, not. Anna is a hospitality service specialist who began gaining professional experience in her family business at Story. During her teenage years, during her studies, she successfully participated in professional competitions and developed her skills through internships in the hospitality sector. After graduating from vocational school, Anna continues working in the family business while actively sharing her experience with young people and industry professionals. Wow.
You have a question?
I do. What is the family business at Story do as a business?
I think it's a family business, maybe secret. And come to me and I show you my business secret.
Okay, I come to you and...
I wait you.
Okay. Now, okay. And now, how do you share your experience with the young people and industry professionals? Is it like how you promote what you've learned or your business? You use social media, or it's more like talking, or how do you?
All, and talking and social medias, and maybe I answer for this question later when we come to seats.
It's a secret.
Talk about you.
Okay. Thank you, amazing. Big applause.
Now we can see all 10 winners on the stage. Let's make a nice photo together. They have sweets instead of flowers. So let's see the new faces, the future of Latvian active business fields, or maybe some other fields. But it's been really great to see you all on the stage today, and thank you for your work and inspiration. Tātad mēs redzam visas šīs 10 jaunās sejas, kas nākotnes balss Latvijai, un ne tikai, cerams arī ārpus. Liels paldies! Novēlam tikpat lielu dzīves prieku jūsu nākamajās gaitās. Bet Ir cilvēki, kuriem patīk pārsteigumi, un ir tādi, kuriem vēl ļoti, ļoti patīk pārsteigumi. Un mums ir kāds īpašs pārsteigums no Egitas, jo ir sagatavota vēl viena īpašā pārsteiguma nominācija. Un ļaušu Egitai to arī pasniegt un pastāstīt, kādēļ. Viņa tik skaisti vakar izstāstīja.
Jā, labvakar. VET Excellence 2024 bija pirmā, es neteikšu pirmā, 2016. Gadā bija pirmā šī profesionālās izglītības izcilības balva. Bet 24. gadā, 26. gadā mums bija viena profesionālā iestāde, kas ārkārtīgi daudz aktīvi pieteica. Pieteica skolas, pieteica uzņēmumus gan 24. gadā, gan šogad. Pieteica jauniešus, tātad izglītojumos. Un tādēļ mēs vēlētos šai aktīvajai skolai, es teikšu, tehnikumam, pateikt milzīgi paldies par aktivitāti. Šī ir mana iniciatīva. Un, jo mums īstenībā ar šo tehnikumu nav bijis pilnīgi nekāda tāda īpaša sadarbība iepriekš. Tādēļ man ir milzīgs paldies, pateikt paldies Reizeknes tehnikumam par aktivitāti. Ir.
Aicinām uz skatuvi arī saņemt gan balvu, gan ziedus, kā īpašo paldies par šo te aktivitāti. Šodien dienas gaitā, apkopojot semināru rezultātus, spriedām par to, ka viss atkarīgs no cilvēku iniciatīvām. Mēs varam visu kaut ko ieplānot un politiskajos dokumentos ierakstīt, veidot projekts, bet tieši šī te iniciatīva ir tā, kas dienas beigās izpelnās prieku. Un vēl pirms mēs noslēdzam šodienas ceremoniju, klausāmies vēl Jorenu un baudām uzkots, mēs gribam paldies pateikt tiem, kas veidoja un palīdzēja tapt šai ceremonijai un balvai. Tādēļ vēlamies īpaši pateikt žūrijai Inesei Siliņai. Vai klātesoši, jā. Viņa pārstāv Vācijas vēstniecību. Jākāpj augšā, bet tāda skatu, tāda patīkama. Acīs nebliež lukturi. Jā, paliec uz skatuves arī. Lienai Varoņenko no LDDK. Liels paldies. Aicināšu arī nākamo Baibu Baškeru no Ekonomikas ministrijas. Baiba ir aizdevusies, tad Lauru Vikšeru no Izglītības zinātnes ministrijas. Laura arī šobrīd nav. Inese Aleksējeve. Inese arī joprom. Linda Romele. Nebūs. Sintija Danenbergsone no Tirdzniecības rūpniecības kameras. Daļu žūrijas jūs šobrīd varat redzēt uz skatuves. Liels paldies par žūrijas darbu. Tas ir ārkārtīgi patīkams, bet reizē arī grūts un atbildīgs uzdevums. Liels paldies par jūsu darbu. Un ļoti svarīgi pateikt paldies tieši tiem, kuriem mēs daudz runājām par finansējumu šodien, ka ir jauki, ja kāds atbalsta arī finansiāli un ne tikai finansiāli, un tā ir Vācijas izglītības ministrija, Aleks Hokrādels un Izglītības zinātnes ministrija. Jā, var droši aplaudēt. Tad es nosaukšu vienkārši vārdus. Šo cilvēku vārds Aleks Hokrādels, Ramona Neuze, Ilze Bulīgina un vēl gribam suminēt arī projektu partnerus Andu Būmani, Ditu Mauragu, Agnesi Lāru un Astrid Friedrich. Liels paldies, aicinu jūs uz skatuvi. Paldies par jūsu palīdzību gan partnerībā, gan finansiāli, gan organizatoriski. Un es tikai no savas puses vēl gribētu pateikt paldies arī Inesei un Egitai, kas ļāva tapt šai ceremonijai un dienas gaitai, kas rūpējās par to, lai visiem jums būtu prieks būt šeit, prieks arī piedalīties, dzirdēt muzikālus priekšnesumus, padalīties, parunāties un izbaudīt arī furšetu dienas noslēgumā. Vēl pēdējā kopbilde, bet neskieniet prom, jo tūdaļ uz skatuves kāps brīnišķīgais vācu, latviešu mūziķis Jorens, lai uzdziedātu vēl vienu dziesmu, vai divas. Cik dziesmas dziedās?
Nu skatāmies, tikko mainījies mazliet kaut kāda lieta, jo es redzu, kā te ir viesi, kuri līdz šim nezināja, ka viņi būs iesaistīti, bet būs šoks, bet būs labi, skatāmies.
Jorens nebeidz pārsteigt.
Bilde sākumā, man liekas, vai ne? Ne jau mums, Kaspar.
Paldies, paldies. Nu arī tev tad. Paldies, paldies. Tas bija tas tev arī kāds spēja pārsteigt.
Ko saki, jā, nē, es vienkārši esmu starā joprojām.
Liels paldies, tātad vēl fotografija top. Un Jorens silda kājas. Un vai būs jādzied līdzi atkal?
Jā, protams, tādos gadījumos smaidām, sakam visi kivič.
Tas ir fenomenāls, Joren. Ejam uz priekšu. Dāmas un kungi, vēl jā.
Tas nav personīgi domāts.
Paldies. Kāpēc ne? Tā lūdzu, uz skatuves Jorens ar divām noslēguma dziesmām. Un šīs dziesmas, lai skan kā apsveikums visiem tiem, kas šodien ieguva, kas bija kļuva par laureātiem, un kā pateicība tiem, kas organizēja.
Tas, ko mēs visi darām, ir celt tiltiņus ikdiena, vai ne? Tas ir tas, ko mēs cenšamies darīt. Un mēs kādu projektu pirms mēneša esam taisījuši, saucās Deutschkuris. To mēs taisījām ar Vācijas vēstniecību, ar Šveices vēstniecību, ar Austrijas vēstniecību, ar Goethes institūtu kopā. Un mēs dabūjām reāli gandrīz 10 skolu kurus no visas Latvijas uz vienu skatuvi. Tas bija tajā zinātņu mājā. Un man bija tas gods būt mākslinieckam direktoram. Un tas, kas bija īpaši, bērni ir dziedājuši veselu koncertu programmu vāciski. Un viņi to spēja, jo viņi apņēmās un kaut kādā veidā sanāca tik labi, ka man liekas, cik žēl, ka Vācijā nezin, ka Latvijā ir labākie kori pasaulē. Neviens to nezin. Mēs tādā vēsturiskā un joprojām aktuālā kolosālā vietā esam, bet vācieši to nezin. Un tāpēc likās jārakstā vai jāstāsta ļoti cieši dziesmā. Un es rakstīju dziesmu vāciski ar nosaukumu Land der Chöre. Verdandi. Sajūtane, tur skatumu tā. Okay, aiziet. Tief, so tief, die Seele, die in uns wohnt. Alt, so alt, Geschichte und Tradition. Hell, so hell, die Sonne, die über uns scheint. Hoch, so hoch, der Himmel, der alle vereint. Bass, Sopran, Alt und Tenöre, ich liebe das Land der Chöre. Muss ich auch mal einsam sein, im Chor sing ich niemals allein. Ich schließ meine Augen und höre die Stimmen im Land der Chöre. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Droši. Tief, so tief, die Seele, die in uns wohnt. Alt, so alt, Geschichte und Tradition. Hell, so hell, die Sonne, die über uns scheint. Hoch, so hoch, der Himmel, der alle vereint. Bass, Sopran, Alt Alt und Tenöre. Ich liebe das Land der Chöre. Muss ich auch mal einsam sein? Im Chor sing ich niemals allein. Ich schließ meine Augen und höre die Stimmen im Land der Chöre. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Zusammen und la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, Bass, Sopran, Alt und Tenöre. Ich liebe das Land der Chöre. Muss ich auch mal einsam sein? Im Chor sing ich niemals allein. Ich schließ meine Augen und höre die Stimmen im Land der Chöre. Oh. Paliekam. Smiling, please. Un tagad ir tā, īstenībā mums tagad bija pēdējā dziesma paredzētā, bet es skatos, ka te stāv vairāki itāļi, un viņiem baigi garlaicīgi laikam. Es domāju, izmantosim to faktu, ka ir itāļu draugi un liekam viņiem dziedāt, viņi neko vēl nezinās. Ciao tutti gli italiani, dove siete? Leonardo Capelletti? Ok, andata via. Viņi aizgājuši un tagad viens meklē, aizmuk. Tutti gli italiani, lūdzu, benvenuti sul kalpo. Aicinām uz skatuves, viņi aizmuk tagad. Tagad viņš diskutē, skaties, cik interesanti. Riktīgi tā kā mafijas filmā. Skaties, tur, dai, andiamo. Italiani, dove siete? Viņi atnāk, viņi nāk. Ar lielām aplauzēm sagaidām. Italianus, uz priekšu, sì. Venite. Certamente venite qua. Leonardo Capelletti, anche tu. Allora che aplausem, italiani. Ja, sì. Forza Florian. Ciao. Oh, ciao, Leonardo. Benvenuti. Com'è? Accanto di me. Tutti accanto di me. Sai, I know this was not quite planned, right? But how do you like Latvia? Ti piace la Lettonia? Sì, jā, viņam ļoti patīk. Un mums patīk itāļu mūzika. Sì. We like the Italian music, for example. Can you do it with us together? Felicità e tenersi per mano, andare lontano la felicità. Facciamo un assieme in mezzo alla gente la felicità. E stare vicini come bambini la felicità. Felicità. Un bicchiere di vino come un panino la felicità. Sguardo innocente in mezzo alla gente la felicità. Andare la luce per fare faccia la felicità. Radio Sconto! Senti nell'aria c'è già la nostra canzone d'amore che va. Come un pensiero chissà di felicità. One more time. Senti nell'aria c'è già un raggio di sole più caldo che va. Come un sorriso chissà di felicità. Volare.
Dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù.
Grazie mille! Leonardo Capelletti! Ma dove sono I capelli? Ma perfetto, grazie. Please, Italiani, rimaste qua da Firenze. Thank you very much that you came. For the last song of the evening, you are going to sing Latvian with us. Latvian. We will show the words right on the screen. And for the last song of the day, we would like you to stand up. Jo šī nav mana dziesma, tā ir mūsu visu dziesma. Svisto italiani. Kad dators izslēgts un telefons kļūs, ļauj pie tevis man šovakar nākt. Gribu mācīties pirmos soļus un pirmo dziesmu sākt. Tāls ir zvaigznes ceļš, uz kurieni tev mani vest. Pat aciņu mazu gargauju, lai pasaule loku mest. Tie vārdi no manas tautas, un dziesma man arī no tā. Super, Olga, ar gaismu. Un es zinu, neviens manā vietā to nedziedā. Teic ziemeļu vējš, no kurienes manī tāds spīd. Pēc negaisa vienmēr būs saule, pēc nakts vienmēr rīt. Un tu, uguns, kurš kvēls, ar tevi man sildīt un degt. Redzēt biezākā tumsā, Jāņu vainagos pārīlēk. Tiem soli tuvāk. Es teicu, pielieku soli tuvāk. Pielieku soli tuvāk. Pielieku soli tuvāk. Un jūtu, ka tur esi tur. Kaut varētu vienmēr tā stāvēt. Yeah! Starp mirkli un mūžību. Come on! Tie vārdi no manas tautas, un dziesma man arī no tā. Un es zinu, neviens manā vietā to nedziedās. Tā bija reizi. Tie un es zinu, neviens manā vietā to nedziedās. Neviens to nedziedās. Italiani! Neviens to nedziedās. Neviens to nedziedās. Paldies, Kuris Verdandi! Paldies jums par klātbūtni, par savu darbu un par izturību. Grazie mille!
Paldies! Paldies Joranam! Liels paldies Korim un Joranam! Paldies visiem organizatoriem. Joren, vai tu vēl kaut ko vēlējies dziedāt?
Eva vienkārši, es atvainojos, ka tevi sauc par Ievu, jo Latvijā daudz Ievas. Bet tagad es atcerēšos mūžīgi, piemēram, it's my life and it's now or never.
I don't wanna live
forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. My heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. Ne jau tev mani sildī, ne jau tev mani mierina. Saku palaid vējā, palaid mani prom. Latvieši jūs on! Ne jau. Nometas uz manām balkonām vargām, kāja no jūras un projām skrien. Tā tu atnāksi mani sargāt, projām aizgāj kā ar vien. Jūs, ja tu atkal atpakaļ nāksi, redzēsi jūrmānu kailu un cēru. Un vesel meklēt sāksi, kuru tev vakar vēl vaļā vēru, bet tā. Kā Florians teicās arī. Tumšo ūdeņu vidū, vientuļa zelta uguni skrien, mājās jāskrien.
Pirms tam jāpēd arī furšets un gardumi.
Lai jums forši visiem!
Paldies! Pirms skrien mājās mums ir sagatavots kādi gardumi, kafija, fonā mūzika un sarunas, protams, iepazīšanās un viss cits, kas var notikt šādos pasākumos, kas parasti beidzas ar jauniem projektiem, ar jaunām iepazīšanām un prieku, protams. Lai jums jauks vakars, vēlreiz paldies visiem, ka jūs atbraucāt. Liels paldies, ka esat kopā šovakar ar mums ar šeit. Paldies visiem organizatoriem.
Vai mani dzird? Es vēlreiz gribēju teikt, ka šie jaunieši ir valsts vācu ģimnāzija. Es saku 8. reizi.